New York Jets. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert!
Allen comes out throwing. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
We send a man in motion.
Middle. What's that?
First down throw for Allen. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Allen fires out wide complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. And we've got to regroup for 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Allen. He's got it. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Offense up to the line fast. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Caught out wide. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a cover on that run.
I don't think that's the the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 60 boxes, 60 boxes, trap 60, trap 6, 18, pioneer. Dragon 60.
Pass play coming here. Forced out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
79 Broncos. Get up.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Ready? Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 86.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Warriors 7, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. He's going to have this one down to the 28. Gain of 26 yards there. And it's good for a New York first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, they'll run. This is ahead for about 5. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
70 range, 70 range.
You just get the play off. He's got it at the 6. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they have got to look towards that end zone.
Cougar 19. 19, Tiger, 9, Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ready?
He tries to sneak it, and he's in for the touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Extra point for robbery is up and good. And the Jets start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
The give here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Jets going to the dime set ahead of this 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Allen on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Oh, Allen loses it. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
Starts his return from the 23. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
Ready.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
18 robbery. 18 rap.
Now looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So
after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
To the air on 3rd and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now a design run. It's Allen. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. And really create some indecision now defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 3rd down, Jets into the dime. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Giants.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Regular, 180! Half 85, half 85! Hey, hold. We go!
Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that means 3rd down coming up.
And 6 yards to go.
Is it?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll go. Allen. Got a man. That's Kincaid. That'll be the first and more. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
70 ring.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits it through the middle. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo 8, hot, 70, hot, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18, pioneer. Steady.
Throwing now on 1st down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Blown back to the backfield, and they give it to him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On the ready.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, right?
They're going to try to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Check, check. Here we go.
Hand off to the back. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Air it out on 3rd. This one's to Slayton, left side. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lions. Ready?
We're going for this. He's got a man left. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running back sent in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Running right side by Kincaid. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That one gains 7. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, New York.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Putting the tight end in motion. Trying to throw this from the gun. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Putting a receiver in motion.
319! Monday! Alert! 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 We go!
Allen from the gun here on third. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
60 Bison, 6, Mustang 19.
Now throw to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Throwing off the play fake. Space pass to 35. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Throwing now off the play action. Rolling out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's second down coming up.
Here we go. Shot.
They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on. Set.
Third and long for him here. That's him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready.
Fourth down, pass coming. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Working quickly here.
18 Cardinal.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Having gained about a handful there. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
50, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Stephanie. Bronco leading. Go.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Escapes out to the left. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, shot. Ready to run.
He gets it headed right. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets get it back to within 6.
Jets 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Middle, Brown 80. Hey, tight.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Sub.
On 1st down, Allen. This is Metcalf working that right side. Looks through and breaks away. The 30. Gets the 10. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants go up by 12 in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Middle. Half. Alert! Middle.
Allen looking to throw this. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for two. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you could run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. Ready?
1st and 10, they're going to throw. Forced out to his right. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate. Buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. They're going play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Alert! Hey, tight.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Half A5, alert! Wrangler.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
319! 56! Middle. Hey, tight. Alert!
looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Giving this to Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Harvey once more. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions, 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throwing now. Chased out to his right. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Okay, break.
Got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Desperation time here. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Jets.
So the Giants come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like